This is how I would book John Cena's road to WrestleMania from Elimination Chamber. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss any daily wrestling content, because I'm going to be doing a lot of daily wrestling content coming your way. So yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be good. And yeah, let's begin. John Cena wins the men's Elimination Chamber and headlines into the main event of WrestleMania Night 2 to face the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, for the undisputed WWE title. So it'll be John Cena made an appearance then, and then has, a segment, a good, really good motivational segment, like the segment that he normally has, like saying that he's going to become the 17-time world champion, that he's headlining WrestleMania in the Night 2 in Las Vegas at WrestleMania 41, and he's going to beat Cody, and blah, blah, blah. There's this usual segment that John Cena normally does. And then Cody comes out, interrupts John Cena, and has, a really good back to forth, like roasting each other, kind of, or like saying that, I'm going to win at WrestleMania. And then Cody's like, no, I'm going to win at WrestleMania. I'm going to be walking out of Las Vegas as still the undisputed WWE champion. And then it was like the stare down, and it's like the WrestleMania logo is just in the middle of them. And then Cody maybe gets attacked by the Bloodline, because, the Bloodline probably has some unfinished business probably with Cody. And then attacks Cena as well, setting up a tag team match for Cody and Cena versus the Bloodline in the main event on that SmackDown. So Cody and Cena will be teaming up for the first time. And then again, Cody and Cena gets the win, and John Cena pins Tama Tonga while hitting Tama Tonga with an AA. Sorry. And then, Cody looks like he's going to attack Cena from behind, and then Cena turns round. Like, I thought it was meant to be like a mutual respect, one-on-one, just for the WWE title. It's not going to be personal. It's just going to be professional, strictly professional. And then that week is over, and then week 2 happens, and this is where it gets more interesting. With, as in, Cody Rhodes. Like, is he going to be going full on Homelander and turn heel? Or is he going to stay in between and just talk like a heel or act like a heel? Like, as the weeks progress heading up to WrestleMania? Or is he just going to, stay as a fucking full on babyface and then still have like a babyface versus babyface? Cena comes out and then also, has a promo. Again, it's John Cena. And then The Miz interrupts Cena. And then the match gets made official for the main event of SmackDown. The Miz versus John Cena in the main event. John Cena wins. But during the mid of the show, Cody Rhodes had some words for John Cena, for his opponent for WrestleMania, and to build into the story and to get people more intrigued. So Cody kind of talks like a heel. Like, okay, so it makes the fans question, like, is he going heel into the storyline? Is Cody going to be the heel character? And is he going to be the heel of this entire feud between himself versus the GOAT, John Cena? Cody comes out, has an intense stare down again, and raises the title. And then that goes off there, and that's how week 2 ends. And then week 3 happens, and this is where it gets even more interesting and entertaining, because Cody Rhodes is kind of starting to now show his true self, and it's now starting to come out. Cody kicks off the show with a segment, and then none other than Akira Tozawa makes a random appearance on a random SmackDown. Or, like, Akira Tozawa, wants a match against Cody. Like, just a random, a warm-up just to get Cody ready for the match against Cena for the biggest stage in them all, WrestleMania in Las Vegas. And Cody wins by Crossroads. It's not in the main event because it's not a main event match. Cody gets his hand raised, and then he goes outside of the ring, grabs a steel chair. He puts down the chair and hits a Crossroads, Akira Tozawa, onto that chair. He take him out. And then Cody is saying, hey, Cena, this message is for you. You want some? come and gets the quote that John Cena has. This isn't going to end until WrestleMania. That'll be it, because Cena probably wouldn't be around for that week because of, I don't know, other things that he's doing in his personal life. And then that week of SmackDown goes off there. And then week 4 comes around, and John Cena opens the show of SmackDown and says, "Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. And we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. We're just a few weeks away to WrestleMania." He addresses what Cody did the week before, where he attacked Akira Tozawa after the match. Like, I don't know why you're attacking Akira Tozawa after the match when you just won. That's the guy that he knew when he was with Randy Orton in the Legacy. That amazing feud back in 2009, where it was like multiple matches, and it was like Hell in a Cell, it was I Quit matches, it was Iron Man matches with no DQs, and it was like a 60-minute Iron Man match. And he brings back to when Cody was teaming up with Randy Orton. Cody comes out and tells Cena to basically shut the fuck up. Stop talking about the past. That was in the past. He doesn't want to, like, spill out the truth that's his intention. He wants to hurt Cena. Like, at WrestleMania, he is going to viciously end John Cena before his retirement tour even comes to an end. In the main event, John Cena gets a random match with a Carmella Hayes. You know, a really good match. John Cena obviously wins against Carmella Hayes. But out of nowhere, Cody hits John Cena with a chair on the back, and then start brutalizing him with a steel chair, and then hits a defenseless John Cena with a crossroads onto the chair, and then raises up the title, and it looks at the WrestleMania logo, and this show goes off there. And then that's the end of week 4. And then week 5 comes along, and then Cody starts SmackDown, and he explains his actions, why he did what he did, and he tells the fans that it's all their fault. It's their fault that Cody turned on Cena. He never wanted to turn on Cena in the first place, but the fans made him turn on Cena. You know, I want to end Cena at WrestleMania before he gets to the 17, and before he becomes a Grand Slam champion, and before his retirement even ends. He wants to end John Cena at WrestleMania, and he wants to do everything in his power to make sure that happens. And then Cena music hits. And then he goes, "Haha, I fooled you. Oh, you're all so dumber than what you all look." And then out of nowhere, John Cena comes out from behind and attacks Cody from behind. And then a massive brawl breaks out between John Cena and Cody Rhodes, and the officials, the security, WWE roster of SmackDown had to come out and separate them both. It gets really personal. And then the main event gets officialed. It will be Carmella Hayes and Cody Rhodes taking on John Cena and a mystery of John Cena's choosing. And then John Cena randomly brings out Randy Orton. John Cena gets the win for his team with Randy Orton. But Kevin Owens attacks Randy Orton. It becomes official. It will be Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton in a no DQ at WrestleMania. And then obviously John Cena will be facing Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania for the undisputed WWE title. And then they just go back and forth. And then Carmella Hayes gets involved and attacks Cena from behind. And then Cody just hits a massive Cody cutter onto Cena, right onto a chair. And then try to hopefully end John Cena. And then the show goes off air with Cody and Carmella Hayes just standing tall over John Cena's defenseless body. And then the show goes off there. Then week 6 comes along. Cena isn't happy. He came out and kicked off SmackDown, and he basically had enough. He wants Carmella Hayes. He wants Cody Rhodes to come out and be a man and grow a set of balls and just come in face to face with John Cena before they go head to head in that match at WrestleMania. And then Carmella Hayes comes out, apart from he said that he's not alone. A massive, I know this is never going to happen, but Trick Williams comes out from behind and attacks John Cena from behind. And then Trick Williams and Carmella Hayes attack John Cena. And then Cody Rhodes comes out in a suit, like a full-on suit, like he would used to do as a heel, back in Ring of Honor and TNA and AEW. And then he would attack Cena as well. And then Randy Orton comes to the aid of John Cena, and they all run out of the ring. And then John Cena and Randy Orton stood in the ring, helping each other out. Randy Orton versus Trick Williams on the main event of Friday Night SmackDown. And then Randy Orton wins. Apart from Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Carmella Hayes attacks Randy Orton to try and take out John Cena's best friend. Try to take him out before the match happens between Cody and Cena at WrestleMania. So Randy doesn't get involved. John Cena comes out with a chair and they all run away. And then John Cena smacks the chair onto the ropes and says, "Come on, come into the ring." And then I'll just smack your head off your shoulders or whatever. The show goes off there with John Cena and Randy Orton standing tall. And then I believe this is the last week. So it'll be this Sunday, would be WrestleMania. So week 7. And Cody Rhodes and John Cena is going face to face for one final time before their match at WrestleMania. John Cena and Cody Rhodes shares some really hard hitting, emotional words to each other. And then it gets official. It'll be Trick Williams versus John Cena in the main event of SmackDown. John Cena wins by an attitude adjustment, and then he tries to brutalize Trick Williams to make sure he isn't able to make it to WrestleMania. But then no, Cody Rhodes comes out of nowhere and then hits a crossroads on the Cena and then starts brutalizing him. Cody Rhodes stands tall over John Cena's body and then points at the WrestleMania sign and says, "I'm going to beat you this Sunday at WrestleMania Night 2 in Las Vegas." That's how I would book John Cena's road to WrestleMania against Cody Rhodes, aka Homelander Cody, for the undisputed WWE title. But let me know in the comments, would you be down for that storyline? Make sure you like and subscribe and turn the notifications on so you don't miss any daily wrestling content. This was really hard to film. So let me know in the comments down below, what would you like to see me do next, to do WWE or wrestling and in general. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you everyone in the next video.